While general purpose computing is all the rage these days, let's not forget about a massive area of computing, single purpose machines. From point-of-sale devices to vending machines and reception kiosks to in-flight entertainment, computers that are produced to serve a single purpose are everywhere. Often, these deployments require a highly customized OS, but now Android packs enough of a punch for bespoke app developers and enough control to device administrators to meet all these needs out of the box. I'm Rich Hyman, and I'm going to let you know how to cater for single-use devices when writing your apps and how they can be easily provisioned and managed using Android for Work. With a new focus on corporate-owned single-use devices, one or more apps gets installed when a device is initialized, and it can be locked down into single app mode. That means things like the home button and touch switch are gone. There are also enhanced controls around the status bar, notifications, incoming calls, and quick settings menus. And of course, at reboot, it will launch you right back into your chosen application. Because updates on these devices can be problematic, we've added APIs to give IT admins the ability to accept them remotely. Admins can set an OTA policy for a device and use these APIs to control them, remotely accepting OTAs, scheduling maintenance windows, or even postponing them to give them a chance to verify app compatibility. Like all Android for Work features, Kosu is designed to be supported and managed by your enterprise mobility management vendor. Once a supporting EMM is configured, provisioning your Kosu device is as simple as an NFC bump, and you've got your own interactive building map or hotel check-in station. As a developer, there are a couple of things to consider when building for single-use machines. Firstly, the power state of the device. Many applications of Kosu devices will be plugged in and require the screen to be kept on the whole time. There is a device policy for it, but it's also worth ensuring it's in your application, or at least make it configurable, as you might end up in a multi-app Kosu system. The best way to do this is use the window manager flag Keep Screen On in your activity. There's also the Keep Screen On parameter you can use in your XML layouts. Your app should also be self-contained. Avoid things like the send intent for single-use apps. Your app should work on its own without the need for interactions with other applications, as you want to be in full control of the device the whole time. Probably goes without saying, but it applies to in-app purchases as well. These devices won't have access to the Play Store. Finally, we also recommend keeping your app within one task. Support for Kosu deployments will mean you can now target a huge range of new use cases with your applications, and we're really looking forward to seeing the results. When considering the reach of Android for Work, enterprise mobility management companies make up a critical part of the availability. They integrate Android for Work into their offerings so that IT admins can manage the devices in their organizations. They install your apps from Google Play for Work. They apply security policies, set up corporate Wi-Fi networks, application restrictions, and they can even set up single sign-on by remotely installing certificates. We're constantly updating the APIs available to EMMs to give them more flexibility in their offerings. For more information on integrating Android for Work into your enterprise management product, you can contact us through the partnerships form at google.com/work/Android. To simplify the testing of your enterprise apps, we've released and open-sourced a new device policy client called TestDPC. When developing functionality for enterprise, you can use TestDPC to simulate the majority of features of Android for Work. The app lets you set up a work profile, apply device policies, set app and intent restrictions. You can even set up Kosu devices. You can find the app in our GitHub repo at github.com/Google Samples. It's ready for you to incorporate into your testing workflow. These new updates could revolutionize single-use devices whilst keeping IT admins happy. For more developer information, you can check out developer.android.com/work, whilst I go and look up some more acronyms. So for now, it's TTFN for BYOD, whilst your apps go Kosu.